Liberian Fabio Williams, and it was invented by a Liberian whose parents hailed from Grand Bassa County, southeastern Liberia. His father was the late Charles H. Williams, and he was superintendent during the era of President William V. Stockman. And during the era of President Samuel Kanyadu, he also became a senator. Now, Williams lives in the United States, where he has invented a website called Naaraa.com. And of course, it is so good that Liberians all over would like to know exactly what is happening. But of course, this is strange. Nothing or little is known about this website in Liberia. And by way of information, we understand that over 5 million people the world over subscribe to this website. But in Liberia, nothing or little is known about it. And so let me just quickly get to my studio guests to introduce themselves.
Many thanks to you, Raske. My name is Abigail Duma, concerned Liberian, also wanting to promote this website.
My name is Georgette Dennis. I'm also wanting to promote this website.
Yes, promoting this website is also a pat on the back of Liberians who live abroad and trying to do something so that one day they will be able to return to their home country when they will be proud of what they've done. But exactly this website, a little or nothing is known about it in Liberia, and more than 5 million people subscribe to this website all over the world. What is the statistics of users around the world thinking about this website?
Well, the total statistics of users around the world is around 5 million, and we have users in Europe, and we have users in the USA, Bosnia, Asia, and now we hope to have a lot of users here in Liberia.
And wish to have a lot of users here in Liberia. Or why so long this website has been in existence, that you have subscribers up to 5 million people, and yet it is just coming to his home country, Liberia?
Well, actually, we had a lot of opportunities to start this process here in Liberia, but what happened was that we didn't have the right people that was going to be able to help us to launch this website. It's not that we want to delay or we have Liberia as the last resort, but it's on the contrary, Liberia has always been on the mind of Fabio Williams, and even though it's the last country right now that we want to have more users subscribing to the website, but notwithstanding, this is where we want to base our life. This is where we want to make Liberia our base for other countries around the world. In the civil conflict, there were a lot of limitations, so we were not able to launch it at this time. But now that we see we're at this particular pace in the world, and Liberia is evolving from one stage to another as it relates to technology development, we are ready to do the full launch here in Liberia.
There are lots of websites over the world, around the world, as a matter of fact. Why this Liberian website, Naaraa.com, is selected over those many other websites you have? Let me not name them for promotion purpose.
Okay, alright, let me just take that. Yes, Naaraa has this security measure. You know, like other websites, you are exposed. Your privacy is exposed to others around the world. But for Naaraa, it protects his users. Okay? And then it has this kind of search engine that it doesn't share out information out to others except if you want to. So it's highly security minded for him.
Now, let's look at this company and the future of this company. What do you see the future of this company to be like?
I foresee something big. Trust me, Ras. I foresee lot of employment opportunity for many young people around the world. And just to talk a little bit about Fafabio Williams. Fafabio Williams is in his 30s. He's not an elderly person. He's a very young man in his late 30s. Went to the Riggs High School, Carver High School, and Buchanan High School. Grand Basso High School, as you guys.
Yeah,
Basso High School.
We call it Basso High School.
High School. Departed the country in early 1990 due to the civil unrest. Went to neighboring Sierra Leone, and from there he departed to go to the U.S. So it's like he has this mind of creating this awareness of empowering, telling other Africans around the world that it's not just white people that can do this. It's not just white. We ourselves as black, we also blessed with the knowledge, and God has given us this opportunity that we can share it out. We can invent something else that others can follow. So it's just a boost to many Africans out there, if we can say that.
And let me just add to it, Liberians are not only known for destruction of their own country.
Sure, yeah.
Liberians should also be known around the world for what they can do. They are musicians, they are technocrats, and they are inventors, as we discussing Fafabio Williams, who hails from southeastern Liberia, Grand Basso County. But let me ask you, how is the company mission statement? What is it like? What do you want to get across to your people?
Okay, our mission statement is to create an environment where people across the world can connect with family members, friends, to advertisement. It's strictly something different, but the only reason of this is that we are strictly into the security aspect of it. Your mission or your objectives is not going to be shared out with others around the world. So we are going to commercialize. We are willing to buy and sell. Even you, Ras, if you have money, you can buy or share of our website also to do advertisement in it. So our mission statement is broad, and we're still working on it.
It's also a smarter way to discover the world.
Yeah.
Stay connected securely, privately, and safely.
Well, as we're discussing here this afternoon, one of my brothers and friends and a colleague has just logged on to the website of this Naaraa.com. But what are some of the other functions that Naaraa.com is engaged into?
Well, we have the social and party card. We also have family and friends bear hugs that people, family, friends, relative, business people can also log in and they can use it. We have our professional ads that is mainly for professionals and pros. And there are a lot of other things that Naaraa offer, like any social network around the world, and even more.
Now, coming back to Liberia, Fafabio is a Liberian,
yeah,
and he lives there in the States.
Yeah.
And like I said, little or nothing is known about his website in Liberia. What plan do you have? Are there any plans you guys have to launch this website in Liberia so that Liberia can be a part of a Liberia?
Yeah, let me just come in with that, and Georgia will come in later. We have bigger plans in launching this website to Liberia. We also have a plan in building the tower that can connect other Africans the opportunity to have easy access in terms of getting it quickly, faster. We don't want to use the usual word that other companies or other websites are using, but we want to make this website one of the fastest one around the world. So very soon, very, very soon, we are going to launch this. We are going to take it across Africa. It's not just going to be limited to Liberia. We are going to take it across Africa to encourage someone. There's a promotion for Liberia that a Liberian also has this mind. He can develop this also to bring it up. It's not just limited to, like we say, the West world. So an African, we don't want to be selfish in our campaign because, to say, okay, he is a Liberian, because he's an African also. And most of our users right now, the 5 million, hails from Asia, Europe, Northern America, and other countries, other continents around the world. But for Liberia, we have good plans and opportunities.
Very soon is the term
Very soon, it's going to be big and wide.
Very soon is the term usually used by Liberians when telling people that we're going to get this as an operation started. How soon is very soon?
Within months from now. I can say that to you, within 3 months from now. Good.
Yeah, actually also we want Liberians to connect, especially the next generation. We want them to use this as a motivational tool to make them and help them to, in order for them to be a better person out there tomorrow. If he can do it, irrespective of the fact that he's black, you can also do it. So we want to encourage our Liberians to log onto the site, use it. Whenever you use it, let there be some level of pride to know that we are out there competing with Facebook, competing with other social network sites. So if he can do it, don't allow your dreams to die. Always pursue your dreams.
Don't allow your dreams to die. And we're talking about a Liberian. He's known as Fafa Bio, right? Williams. He's the son of the late Charles Williams, who was once superintendent of Grand Bassa County during the era of President William V. Stockman, and the father also became senator of Grand Bassa County during the reign of Samuel Kenyon Doe. But he now lives in the United States, and he went to the United States, as you get the background there, that due to the civil crisis in Liberia. But he didn't waste his time. He was plunged into science and tech, and for which he today being cherished back home by inventing a website called Naaraa.com. And a lot of people out there listening to this program exactly want to know the full, how do you call that network once again? The network.
Naaraa.com.
Oh, it's only Naaraa.com.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can log on to the website, and of course you will get exactly what is on the site, and you'll get talking to some people. But let me just say for a while, I will be taking a few calls just before it's 1 o'clock in the studio, and so that you'll be able to know that your fellow Liberian out there, like many who have gone and come back to Liberia, come without anything, without knowledge, and stayed for some while in the diaspora and just back home, no contribution to society. But Williams is making his presence felt back home and the world over. And so to be a part of this program, we'll take a few calls, and is 0777 0777 048 and 666 666. That's the number to call, and you'll be live and direct. So just tell us exactly how you feel about this good news about a Liberian inventing this website, Naaraa.com. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Yeah, you're live and direct on this station. Shoot. Go ahead. I think we lost that caller. But the numbers to call again is 0777 04 666. That's 666. All right, and you'll be live and direct on this station. We're talking about Liberians making their presence felt, especially with this website called Naaraa.com. So if you dare, just give us a ring, and you'll be live on this station. All right. Hello. All right. It still seems like we're having problems getting callers to call in and to tell us exactly what's happening. Let's talk to this caller. Hello, caller. I'm fine.